So my name is Ryan Batten, and I met Matt at a Chick-fil-A opening about 3 years ago. And kind of right off the bat, we realized that we're really compatible and really good friends based on our sense of humor and kind of similar personalities. And then Matt moved into JMU with me, and we realized our friendship grew closer and closer. We were both talking to each other, and we think, man, we didn't really expect to be this good of friends. And we needed a term for this. So we started off using tandem. And that didn't really work out too well. And so we ended up sticking with buddies. So Matt is my buddy. And one of the things that we realized as our friendship kind of progressed is that we're both really impulsive on our own. But then combined, that really exponentially grows tenfold. We make these really impulsive and sporadic decisions. And so one of these, Matt came down to my bedroom one morning, and he goes, "Hey man, what do you think about going to Europe for a month after we graduate?" And I just said, "Yeah, sure." And that was it. We decided we were going to Europe. And so we went online and kind of looked at a map of the world and saw different countries and picked some just based on if they looked cool and what we knew about them. And so one of these countries was Budapest. And the only thing we knew about Budapest was that we could get a room there for $5 a night. And so the whole trip we were looking forward to Budapest because we were going to live like kings. We went to Sweden and spent $40 on pizza. And we kept thinking, Budapest is coming, we're only spending $5 for a room there, we can do whatever we want. And so we get to Budapest and we're walking around looking for this place that we're so proud of. Can't find it anywhere. And so after hours of searching, we finally find it. And we walk in, and it's this cold dungeon with a spiral staircase. And we're walking up it slowly, scared out of our minds. And we finally get to the door of the place we're going to stay. And there's this scary looking three-headed monster painted on the front of it. And so we're like, oh my gosh, what did we get ourselves into? And so we walk in, and a guy greets us there with some towels and a bar of handmade soap that he had made to give us. And then he drops the bomb on us, that he's going to split up two of us, and one of us is going to have to sleep by themselves. And so our first thought is, man, that person's getting their organs harvested. So my first thought was, I am not doing that under any circumstances. And our friend David, he thought the same thing. So lucky enough for us I guess, Matt volunteered. And so Matt was off by himself sleeping in this room. And so kind of throughout school, me and Matt had these moments where we kind of said that we stepped back and said that we were proud of each other. And so this is one of those kind of moments for me, not just because he saved me the organ harvesting, but it was because of the conversations that he had with these random people in Budapest. So me and David were staying in the room next door, and we could hear Matt talking to this guy. He'd kind of fallen on hard times, was really wandering through life, not knowing what he was doing. And so Matt struck up a conversation with this guy and really shared what he had found to be truth in his life, which was Jesus. And he really had faith in that and confidence in that. And he shared from this guy just based on his own faith because he had something he felt he could give them to really benefit his life. And Matt was doing this not really for the Christian points or to look cool. Because we were in Budapest, we were in the middle of nowhere in this room with no one. And Matt did this because he felt the Father's love and he needed to share that to someone that needed it. And so me and Dave were in the room next door just really encouraged by it and really just shocked that Matt was so bold in his faith to do this. And then when we returned, Matt started dating Renee. And that was something I also realized in Renee, was her boldness and her faith in that. And sort of how me and Matt combined to be more impulsive. Matt and Renee kind of combined for that joy and love they have for others. And it was really amazing to see in her life how they can come together and really find happiness in bringing joy to others. One of the things that I'm scared of is when they leave, I'm going to have nothing to do on the weekends. Because Renee planned out all of my weekends. I really found joy and happiness in that and seeing me have a good time. So I just really want to thank them for being such good friends to me and for bringing joy to my life. And I really encourage you guys to continue to find the joy in just leading others to the Lord and the happiness you have in that. So just thank you guys for being such good friends to me and everyone here.